We got new Novelists coming in here with Coda, I believe is what it's called. Newly signed to Accor Music, I believe. It's a brand new record label. It's 100% French bands that are on it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say who else is on it right now. You might be able to tell just because I feel like these guys are really good friends with them. But these guys are playing Hellfest in 2025. They're going on tour with Tesseract in January. I saw these guys with Era and Make Them Suffer, Boy Division as well. These guys surprised me because I didn't realize the new singer, which her name is Camille, I believe her name is. She came in September of 2023 after Tobias left back in April of 2023. So really excited to see what these guys and gal have. But when I saw them live, they were fantastic. I was a little confused because I knew who Novelist was. Obviously, we've done some reactions on them. And then she comes up here and I'm like, what the fuck happened to their singer? I guess I missed a memo on that. I don't know. But the last album from these guys were a banger. Lots of cool guitar riffs, cool breakdowns, and such a vibe. So really curious to see what they have coming off with this one. Let us know down in the comments as well. And if you're going to see them with Tesseract coming through. So without further ado, let's fucking get into her. Send it up. Let's get it. Let's go. Party vibes for sure. I get Paramore vibes off this. Ooh, especially off that part. Hold on, the beginning of this chorus is really good. So when she goes up there. Those riffs, man, these guys are definitely known for it. Love her outfit too. The whole like plated thing she's got on, that thing. Synths are great too. This is cool, this is funky. This is up my alley. Let's go, girl. Get it. She looks like she's gonna explode.
Oh, we're losing our minds. Can't you see it's a sign of the times? Oh, we're losing
I got goosebumps.
Can't you see it's a sign?
It's a sign. It's a sign. That's fucking sick. Love the tones in this. Delay. The Nintendo Switch snap. Flex it, girl. is like Paramore. It's got Paramore vibes. I'm sorry. I know you're all gonna hate me in the comments here. Dude, this was really good, man. I really did enjoy this. Dude, okay, she definitely has some like Paramore vibes. I don't care what anyone says. It goes along with the upbeatness to this song as well, like that almost like like I guess like halftime party. I call it like the party hi-hat kind of vibe. But the cleans definitely had a little bit of that, but I love how like great she is with her vocals, and I'm glad she was kind of flexing it a little bit more in this. I feel like this is like a Paramore for heavy people, for like heavy metal but people. But she definitely has some really nice screams, a little bit on the Courtney vibes, especially with some of the melodies on there as well. Yeah, even in the breakdown, I think there was a little bit of an ugh. I wish it was a little bit louder. I would have went a little bit like nuts on this microphone. But dude, these guys are known for their guitar riffs. I really enjoy them. They're the nice, clean kind of like sound in a way. A little bit like on the Landmarks vibes with the way that their tones are. I don't know if this was actually mixed or mastered or something because I know one of the guys in Landmarks does a lot of the stuff. I believe it's one of their guitarists here. I'll see if it's in here or not. I just can't see it right off the hop, but yeah, I could see them kind of working with them, especially if they're on a French label. I think these guys, yeah, they're from France, I'm pretty sure. But dude, the outfits and everything that are going off on this as well, super vibey. Even everybody in the back on the guitars, the instruments and stuff like that, looking fresh as fuck. Nice, clean guitar looking guitars too, that go along with a lot of the nice, clean solos. But I feel like these guys are known for that kind of stuff, especially in some of the other reactions we have done. Such a vibe. I'm glad they kept that in there as well. I like the sound that they're going for. I really enjoyed Paramore back in the day, especially the emo kind of stuff. But even, I think it was like Happy Times or something like that. That album was really good, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. I just don't really listen to Paramore much anymore, so correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will, but if you listen to that Pink album from Paramore, that's the vibe that I get from this, especially in a lot of the drums. But I love that, like the palm mutes and stuff with the guitar. It goes very well with this. Throwing in the distortion as well with a lot of the heavier stuff. The breakdown too, nice drum snare sound. This had everything, man. And adding the Nintendo Switch thing into that, I thought was awesome. Or like yeah, it was more of a Nintendo Switch thing. But damn, crazy good on the vocals. I really enjoyed those ones. Camille, I believe is her name. And then also just ending it heavy with the guitar solo again. Like, because there wasn't too much off of the first one. Which kind of like led into like more of the leads, and Camille just kind of like vibing out with the cleans and singing and stuff like that. But then it also had that heavier like section at the end, and then finish it off with like just more distortion on there that just kind of like put the icing on the cake for me. Really good, really good. I think these guys definitely have some things gearing up as well, especially just being on a new label here, a brand new label, 100% French, which is really cool. I'm kind of curious to see if they're going to throw on some Canadian French bands, eh? You guys over there watching. But kind of curious to see what they do with that. And yeah, I don't know. This is really cool. I would love to see him again. Tesseract isn't my jam, so I don't know if I'll be going to that, but it would be awesome to hit these guys up and maybe meet up with them for an interview, because I think I'm a little bit more cemented into this as well. Their lyric choices on here I thought were really good as well. Just kind of going through some of the stuff. Like seeing the end of the world, that gives us something to live for, something to hold on, losing our minds. Bro, I feel that so much. I feel like a lot of this world is just going in so many different directions, and especially with the, I mean, like they're from France, so I don't really know like French politics too much. But even in the US, I feel like a lot of us can relate. It doesn't even matter where we are in this world. There's just a lot of stupid stuff going on, and I feel like I'm losing my mind at some points, and it's hard to grasp on that. So when you have like a song like this, just a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more familiar, but has that fresh new sound with the guitar, the vocals, the happier kind of like Paramore sound, like Hayley Williams. it goes very well. And even saying like, what was the other part that kind of like stuck to me as well? It's like, we are harvesting the misery. The misery thing as well. I kind of heard that. I'm like, oh, the little misery Paramore thing. We destroyed every ounce of faith, engraved loathe in our history. So I really enjoy that as well. I feel like there is a lot of stuff that's just like, we're taking in, it's internal now. I feel like a lot of us are scarred, especially what's happened with like COVID and stuff. I feel like things just changed with COVID. So that being on top of everything else, the wars, everything that's going on, I hate talking about it at the same time, but it does affect me. Like, as much as I might seem happy and go lucky on the videos and stuff, this definitely kind of like hits that spot and kind of like makes me rethink. I feel like now I'm going a little bit more over the lyrics, especially if they're in the section there, but I like that. It's like, we destroyed every ounce of faith. Like, I just feel like everything is just kind of being pushed away from like, this is, you know, how we need to think, this is how things are going to be. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like there's no hope. Like, even myself just like trying to purchase a house, like it took a long time, and the hoops I had to jump through and stuff like that, it was insane. So yeah, big things coming for sure, but damn, throw it down in the comments, guys. Get this one on your playlist. Pay attention to see what these guys are doing, especially with their new vocalist, Camille over here, and best of luck on their tour with Tesseract. I don't know who else is on there. Maybe if there's another band that I really know and like, I would like to go, but we'll see what's up. Leave it down in the comments, guys. Get on your playlist. Black merch, go check it out. Get your Blegh shirts. I hope it comes in on time, so order it now.